Much of modern sci-fi is obsessed with being dark, gritty, and emotionally wrecked. Every new series seems to ask, how depressing can we make space? Hope, humor, gone faster than a red shirt and a transporter malfunction. But then along comes the Orville, a show that dares to imagine a future worth believing in. It's not trying to be edgy, it's trying to be good. And the best part, you guys noticed loud and clear. So today, we're diving into why fans, not studios, not critics, not algorithms, think the Orville is the one sci-fi series that broke the mold and actually made something more betterer. Hey gang, welcome to Egotastic Fun Times Talking the Orville. Sci-fi these days is drowning in darkness and disconnected storytelling. It's like every show is afraid to be kind, afraid to slow down, afraid to let characters actually like each other. But the Orville flips that on its head, and the fans noticed. This episode is all about what you guys had to say. Let's break down why the Orville has become the shining anomaly in a universe of cookie-cutter content.
The hope and the cozy feel. It almost feels like it shouldn't exist.
This quote nails it. Hope has become an endangered species in modern storytelling. Everyone's traumatized, cynical, or dead by episode 3. But the Orville, it dares to imagine a future worth living in. It doesn't weaponize pessimism, it humanizes optimism. And that optimism isn't naive, it's brave. And that bravery leads right into the next thing you all pointed out. The Orville manages to capture the soul of something familiar without becoming a clone.
What I love about the Orville is that without being associated with Star Trek, it recaptures Roddenberry's original vision.
Okay, so let's be honest. Plenty of shows try to be Star Trek without the license. Most fail, but the Orville doesn't imitate, it elevates. It taps into that classic Trek spirit of curiosity, morality, and human potential, but it does it without corporate baggage or nostalgia bait. It honors the past without being trapped by it, you guys. And that ability to blend classic ideas with modern sensibilities sets up its real superpower. Emotional balance.
It's not afraid to go dark and bleak, but it's also not afraid to be genuinely silly.
Other shows beat you over the head with trauma or joke their way through serious moments. The Orville threads the needle. It gives you room to breathe. It lets you feel something profound, then laugh in the same episode without emotional whiplash. It's not afraid of tone shifts because it trusts you to follow. That tonal freedom creates space for something else most sci-fi lacks. Characters who aren't just functional, they're fun.
It has the perfect blend of knowing when to be funny or when to be serious.
Humor in sci-fi is risky. Too much and it becomes parody. Too little and everything feels cold and clinical. But the Orville gets the mix just right. Gordon's antics never undercut the stakes. Isaac's deadpan delivery deepens the drama. The jokes land because the story is grounded. And when humor feels natural, characters feel real. That's part of why this show looks so different too.
Lush orchestration, clearly spoken dialogue, well-lit sets, likable characters striving for better.
This is where modern production meets intentional design. The Orville looks hopeful. It sounds inspiring. The score swells, the sets glow, and the lighting says, "We believe in tomorrow." It's not just style, it's substance through presentation, and that presentation supports what many of you called out as the most important thing. It shouldn't work, but it does.
Most modern sci-fi is crap, but the Orville is the exception. Long live Orville!
In a media landscape flooded with content, the Orville is quietly revolutionary, okay? It shouldn't work. It's not part of a giant IP. It's not loaded with shock twists or mandatory cliffhangers, but it works because it respects the viewer. It earns your attention. And in return, fans love it. That loyalty, that emotional connection, it's why this show matters. What's your Orville moment? The episode, quote, or scene that made you say, yes, this is what sci-fi is supposed to be. Drop it in the comments and let's geek out about it together. I'll feature more of your thoughts in future videos, you guys. I really like this format. The Orville works because people like you believe in stories that do more than distract. They inspire. And if you want to keep exploring bold, nerdy ideas with me, check out egotasticfuntime.com for articles, videos, memes, and more. And if you want to support what I do, there's always Patreon. I really appreciate everything, you guys. We all do better when we all do better together. And I hope all your times are egotastic fun times. Love you. Bye-bye.
Egotastic fun time, we're gonna have a great time. Egotastic fun time, give me all your money. Give him all your money. You will find it funny. Just give me money. I love money. Give me all your money. Give me all your money. Give me all your money.